Hi, fifth graders. This is Mrs. Trauner. I'm going to go through an overview of our science lesson for Chapter 1, Lesson 3. So when you open up your Google Slide document, you're going to see the introduction slide, Lesson 1.3, Matter Makes It All Up. The following slide is going to be a checklist. I've added that to our lesson for this week. I think it'll help you keep track of what exactly you need to accomplish during this science lesson. So let's just go through it together. So chapter 1, lesson 3 checklist. You're going to read the book Matter Makes It All Up through page 11. So it's about half the book that you're going to read during this lesson. You're also going to create a matter chart. It's kind of like a poster. You could do this on a piece of paper, a whiteboard, anything you have at home is fine. And then you're going to complete page 9 of your investigation notebook. So you should all have your notebooks now at home. So you can turn to page 9 and you'll complete that during this lesson. Finally, the last thing that you should accomplish during this lesson is answering the questions in this Google slideshow. Once you've answered the questions, then you're going to turn in the slides to your Google Classroom. So I'm going to just show you guys the lesson is broken down by activities. So you could maybe separate your science days, whatever days you choose to complete science lessons, by doing, one or two activities a day. That might take you like that half an hour time slot, and then that would be good for science for that day. For example, activity 1, you're going to go through the slides, you're going to kind of read through them, answer the questions to yourself. You're going to find all your materials that you need, like this book, Matter Makes It All Up, you're going to find on the Amplify app. And then you can also reference this scale tool simulation that we've used in previous units. The next activity is then your reading. So you can see that it's broken down into activity. So you can do, one or two in a day and then move on. Something else that I've added to the slide presentations, let me move this out of the way, move that over here to this corner, is this yellow star. So on the slides that you need to answer, you're now going to see a yellow star in the bottom right corner. It will say answer, so hopefully that's obvious that you need to actually answer a question on that slide, but just to make sure you're answering all the questions on the slide or in the slideshow, I've added that yellow star. So that should help you keep track of the ones where you actually need to respond and give a formal answer for your teachers to review has a yellow star. The other slides in the presentation, let me move that back over there, are all going to be, like vocabulary or maybe directional, things like that. But anytime you see that yellow star in the bottom right corner, that tells you you are going to respond. So go through the entire slideshow until you get to the very last slide. And then I would always at the very end go back to that checklist in the beginning of the slides to make sure that you've done all of the tasks for that lesson. I hope that was helpful. Have fun with science this week.